Hey there YouTube! So I would like to share with you my new gaming table for Infinity the game. It took me a long time to actually build this table to the extent when I can confidently say that I like the look of it. This is a table that I had to rebuild 4 times already. It's made from my old Warhammer set terrain, Mars terrain, that I had to build a second time to make it bigger and fit the aesthetic of Warhammer more. Then for my third time, last year, somewhere in August or September, my local community was planning to do a Infinity tournament here in Tallinn, Estonia, and they asked me if I could do a new table for the event. And I was rushing the project, and it was nowhere near my personal standards, how I would like the table and terrain pieces to look like. And so I started working on it again for the 4th time, taking my time and building slowly until I reached the end. I was contemplating on doing a tutorial and recording what I'm doing, how I'm painting it, but as much as I enjoy editing the videos and sharing them on YouTube, I feel limited when I film something. The space where I do my hobby stuff is very limited, and the lighting is very bad, and thus I decided against doing a tutorial video. In addition, for this purple red, dark red ruins, I got inspired and followed the tutorial by Runehammer and his video craft game Hellworld. I'm going to include the link to his video in the description down below. It's those are the ruins I wanted to do for a long time, and I was very happy that I finally did them. And as for the painting, there's a lot of tutorial videos on YouTube that explain very nicely how they paint Mars looking tables, and I picked I didn't follow it one by one. I picked my own tones and colors, but I did it in a wet blending kind of style, and that was just a chore but the end result is worth it. And as for the building, there's no new techniques that I already didn't explain in my previous videos. For instance, the Estonian forest tutorial video, I use the exact same techniques, so it will be redundant to do a tutorial with the same techniques in it, and I don't want to do that. So I decided to make a showcase video here, and just to explain the aesthetic theme and what inspired me to do this table. First of all, I wanted to keep the Mars theme going from the old Warhammer set that I had. The only thing that I changed is the colors, and I made the colors more darker, and at the same time I added more highlights. I also added a lot of black to this set, and the black parts are inspired by the Black Desert in Egypt. that I actually saw when playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and I was fascinated after that, and I made some research on why the desert looks as it does. I also added a lot of tree bark to the set, and primarily to the hills, representing stairs that you sometimes need to play the Infinity game, but they're natural looking stairs. And the entire theme of this table is that it's a ancient alien or combined army planet that was abandoned. That's why you don't have any kind of building structures here, just ruins, because it's not populated by any faction yet. And funny enough, I started building this table before N5 dropped and the planet of Shinju was released. So a lot of people, when I shared pictures on the internet, said that that's a perfect Shinju table. Well, for me, it's not, even though it fits the aesthetic. As for the ruins, I closely followed once again Runehammer's video, but I changed the color pattern a little bit to make it more unique to my own. And while building the table and having it in this pure naked styrofoam stage, I was contemplating also on redoing it fully and making it a snow themed table, because the purple, violet, dark red ruins would fit quite nicely with a dark gray, blue, dark blue, and white snowy theme scenery. But I didn't want to risk it, because I just wanted to finally finish this set. And this is how it looks now. I am very pleased with it. It's eye-catching, it's popping, and something different that you don't usually see in Infinity game, because it's so cyberpunk and building heavy usually, that this just piques my attention. And when building my tables, I want to enjoy the process, not only the game on them, but I would like to enjoy the building process, the painting process. So for some people that might be not usable or playable in their mind for Infinity, but for me it is. It's a unique table, it looks different and plays different. And again, I really enjoyed the process, especially in the end when I had to clean the apartment and finally empty out the living room from my chaos that I had there since the end of August. So my wife was very pleased when the living room finally got cleared out, and it's again a living room. And yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed the showcase of this Mars ruined temple or abandoned temple. And yeah, once again, I hope you enjoyed it. And the next time I'm going to be showcasing a table, I'm actually going to be doing a video, but not a tutorial video, but more like of a step-by-step filming video like Squidmar usually does. So I hope you have a nice day, guys. Please enjoy the hobby, leave a like if you feel like it, and I catch you in the next one. Bye.